Hi, Chalmers team. It's Kelly Donahue-Piro here with Agency Performance Partners. And I wanted to introduce myself officially as the new person that's going to be working with your agency. And I couldn't be more excited. I was always a little jealous that Dave got to work with you guys. So I'm happy that I can step into that place. What I really want to go over with you guys is I know everybody's been working hard to get the renewal calls done, and we've got to, the end of the year, we need to make a good push to really make that part of our habit and our routine. And I'm excited to announce that in January, we're going to start some time management training that will really make this an opportunity. But what that means is it's going to push us all to kind of change a little bit, get out of our comfort zone, and try to embrace some new strategies that we know work here at Agency Performance Partners. So you guys have done such a great job at getting used to making the calls. Now we want to kind of take a peek and step it up a little bit to kind of make those calls a real big commitment. In doing the math, we're really looking at something about 3 calls a day. And really, you're going to talk to about half those people. So kind of making this a big priority of your day is an important step. Unfortunately, what we find with agencies is if we can't get to making all the calls, you never really see the true benefit from time management. Now, it's always easier to do the 2-minute transactions than it is to really build that relationship with a customer. But let's face it, the most valuable work we can do is by going ahead and making that relationship stick and count. And so now that we've made some changes at the agency, it's really a great time to get back to the basics of insurance and build those relationships and that rapport. I'm going to be hopping on with virtual meetings with you guys between now and January to really usher in the process, and we'll be able to track everything. So we'll see who's on board, and maybe who needs a little bit more love and encouragement from me if you're not able to stick to making all the calls. So I look forward to really spending some great quality time getting to know you all, but most importantly, helping coach you guys and believing in you that I know that making these calls will make a big difference. And that's the bottom line is I really believe that you guys can make this commitment. And I know it's not easy. I've done this all over the country and I've seen all sorts of things. But the one thing I do know that I want to make sure I share with you guys is right now, for the agency to pull through the program and making all the calls, 93% of account managers would never go back to the old way that they were doing business, which is calling some or not calling at all. I want you guys to be in that mix. And so if your peers out there in the US are big advocates for what you're trying to do, I want to give you all the encouragement and support that we can to get you there. So on our next meeting, we're going to have some fun, get to know each other a little bit, but really make sure that we have that commitment in mind of making these renewal calls as awesome as I know everybody at Chalmers is. I'll see you soon and have a great Halloween.